Our inspirational reading today comes from what we lovingly call the pink books. These are messages from present-day Jesus through an anonymous group called the Brotherhood of the Followers of the Present Jesus. We call them the pink books or love scriptures. And I read from the book entitled Jesus Love on page 40. And Jesus states, I come upon the earth in a new way, that the pendulum of thinking may now swing back to a new concept of pure love and mystical adoration of life. But upon a higher level, for the mind of man has much richness to add now. The learning of man has much richness now to add in the upward movement of the souls of mankind. And we take a new place now upon pure love. For the world shall in this new era gain an understanding of love unlike that which has ever known before. And men will find love to be different and more than they ever knew. This will come and you will see this happening and you will assist in this. Seek this love essence, for it is a shorter way to freedom than struggle. And if you would open the gate of your restriction, you will do this automatically through pure love of all about you and everything in your life. For in pure love there cannot be any struggle or restriction. And as you love everyone and everything about you as it is now, you shall unbind yourselves and find miraculously to you that the door is open and there is a wide way out. Thank you, Jesus. And now to show us that wide way out, our speaker today has been with the teaching of the inner Christ since the 1970s, I believe. She has been in all the classes and the leaderships roles, and now she is the head of the prayer ministry, the outreach ministries, and she's a ukulele player.
Yes. Yes.
She has many talents. And today she's talking to us about celebrate freedom. Please welcome with me Reverend Marianne Kelley.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everyone this morning?
Good.
Great. Awesome.
I was going to read that too.
Oh, great minds.
Great minds, yes indeed, indeed, indeed. Well, I have a little bit more.
All right.
Okay. So, today happens to be my mother's birthday.
Oh,
So happy birthday, Mom, wherever you are. And I know that you're in the highest level.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Thank you, Mom.
She's still saying behave.
She's still telling me behave yourself. She has not stopped. She keeps saying behave yourself. And I keep saying no. So what is the true meaning of celebrate? What do you think it is?
Rejoice.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate.
Uh-huh. It's a term that we use to mark special days and events and holidays. And we might celebrate a birthday, or we might celebrate a holiday, or an anniversary, or some famous battle. So we use it to celebrate festive times, happy occasions. And if it's a special day, event, or holiday, if it's more solemn or introspective, it's a verb, like we celebrate, we do something, we celebrate, we observe. So, if we know the truth shall make us free. And that's from John 8:32. And what is the truth that makes us free? Well, an everlasting peace, go there first. On page 25, an everlasting peace is one of the pink, what we lovingly call the pink books. There are love scriptures, channeled messages from Jesus, to the brotherhood of the followers of the present Jesus. And so, let's see here. What he says is walk in light, the inner light, not my light, in the light in which shines behind the searching, a light so brilliant that you would not dare to look, but it is you. Look for the ease behind your struggling, for you are the thing you seek. Got that? We are the thing we seek. Mhm. You are the joy you wish. Be at peace. There's nothing for you to gain. There's only more for you to realize about yourself. You are the Christ, the God that you seek to follow. It's right here. Lean back onto your light, that it may shine through you, and the light light your way. It lights our way. And we shine together forth to all creatures of God's universe, each with his own separate life. So all creatures, that's human and non-human. So everything has its own light in the Christ. So all the creatures of God's universe, each with its separate light, shine the brilliance of God. Know this and be at peace, because you're shining that light wherever you go. Just know that. Walk in the light, your light. I come to you to give you a new dedication to this light which indwells you, to carry this healing of light wherever you go, in all walks of life, whether it be in the marketplace or the forests or in a lonely but filled room. Join with me in that light, to light the way to freedom to the many who are needful of healing. In Jesus' Love, page 40, Jesus tells us to return, tells us the reason for his return. I come upon the earth in a new way. The pendulum of thinking may now be swinging back and forth to a new concept of pure love and the mystical adoration of life, but upon a higher level, for the mind of humanity has much richness now to add to the upward movement of the souls of humanity. Souls of humanity. So, Jesus came, and Jesus is here now within each and every person. The consciousness of the Christ is who we are, and the light of the Christ is what we are. And as we go forth, we're helping to lift all of humanity. This is our purpose, one of our purposes in life right now. And as we look at all the things that are going on in our world, we may get discouraged. But take heart. Seek the love essence, for it is a shorter way to freedom than struggle. And if you would open the gate of your seeming restrictions, you will do this automatically through pure love and all about you and everything in your life. For in pure love, there cannot be any struggle or restrictions. There's only the seeming appearance. Look beyond it. Look beyond what seems to be to the truth. What seems to be looks very solid. It is not. And as you love everyone and everything about you as it is now, love it now, regardless of what it looks like. You shall unbind yourself. For if we get caught up in the news that's going on, we get stuck. But look beyond that. Look with the eyes of the Christ. Understand with the mind of the Christ. And act as the Christ, which is who we are. As you love everyone and yourself, and find miraculously to you, the door is open, and there is a wide way out. So, I breathe into each of you the essence of love. This is the pure non-resistance, the true meekness, the true path to your own glory and joy here on earth in every phase of your living. Accept the essence of love with which I baptize the heart of each now. Feel that in your heart. You're being baptized with love right now. I shall remain close to you. In fact, he's within us, and you will have the feeling of me. Can you feel him now? Can you feel the love of the Christ within you right here and right now? So in his dedication in the Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes also states, these lessons are dedicated to the truth which frees mankind from himself and sets him on a pathway of a new existence, which enables him to see through the mists of experience, which enables him to see through the mists of to the eternal and the changeless reality. This is Ernest Holmes. And he continues on the following page. This is in his dedication to the Science of Mind. Peace be unto thee, stranger. Have you heard this before? Peace be unto thee, stranger. Enter and be not afraid. I have left the gate open, and thou art welcome in my home. There is room in my house for all. I have swept the hearth and lighted the fire. The room is warm and cheerful, for you will find comfort and rest within. The table is laid, and the fruit of life is spread before thee. The wine is here also. It sparkles in the light. I have set a chair for you, where the sunbeams dance through the shade. Sit and rest and refresh your soul. Eat the fruit and drink the wine. All is yours, and you are welcome. So we can say thank you, Ernest, for that. So true freedom is the power to determine our own course of action in all areas of our life, in all areas of our life. It makes sense when we realize that there is only one mind. And that mind is within all of us. If there's only one mind, we have to know that that mind also resides in us. We are one mind. Also known as the inner Christ, the I am self, the cosmic consciousness, spirit, higher self, source, and many other names, and they're all the same. We are all in contact with the true freedom when we have this contact. Now there is something to celebrate, wouldn't you say? That is to celebrate. So each and every cell, each and every molecule, each and every atom each is a cell and the molecule and the atom of the one mind, the one consciousness. So each and every thought that is thought of the one consciousness. Each and every one. So we can't judge, because if we judge anyone or anything or any circumstance, we are judging the one mind. And we are looking at something that is not the truth, perhaps, if we are judging. And our task is to look beyond that. Okay, so this seems to be happening, but it's not the truth of our being. Let's look beyond it. And beyond every circumstance that seems negative, there is a blessing. There is a goodness coming, because the seeming negativity are the lessons through which we must pass to get our attention. It's like, you want to get the donkey's attention, you whack him with a baseball bat on the head? Sometimes, no, that's right. But if we suffer, if we seemingly suffer, or we seemingly have doubts or fears or concerns of any kind, it's only a perception. It's not the truth. So our task, again, is to remain with the one mind and understand that we are of the one mind. And know that every thought, every word, every action is a prayer for what we want to receive. And if we're receiving things we don't want to receive, we need to rethink that, because the thoughts we're thinking in this very moment create what's coming. That's the prayer we're saying for now. So if you don't like what you're experiencing, change your thought. By that I mean focus on what it is you truly want to experience, truly want to see, truly want to have in your life. That's the focus. That's the prayer. That's the action toward what we want. So, we are the source. So our responsibility then is to heal every thought of fear, of lack, of illness, of guilt, of blame, or any other negative thought form, so that we can truly, at last, celebrate heaven on earth and celebrate our true freedom. Now, there is a poem, and it's called The Colossus, and it's by Emma Lazarus, and a part of that is in our bulletin this month. And it goes like this. Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride, from land to land. Here, on our sea-washed sunset gate, shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is imprisoned in the lighting, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand flows a worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air bridge harbor that the Twin Cities frame. The ancient lands, whose storied pomp she cries with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuge of your teeming shore. Send me, these homeless, tempest-tossed. To me, I lift my lamp beside the golden door. And that is inscribed on the Statue of Liberty, and that is the Goddess of Exiles. And then from Everlasting Peace, another one of the pink books, one of the love scriptures. Walk in the light, your light. I come to you to give a new dedication to this light which indwells you, to carry this healing light wherever you go in all walks of life, whether it be in the marketplace, in the forest, or in the lovely but in the lonely but filled room. Join with me to the light, to light the way to freedom to the many who are needful of these healings. So, feel the freedom in contemplating your climb. Feel the elation and thank the wonderful higher self, the high Christ, the I am self, the source within you, showing the way and assisting in your climb. Let your light so shine that it shifts the energy in the room. Have you ever noticed that? Just go in that room and let your light just shine and watch everything change. Remember to fall in love with the person. Okay, here we go. Remember to fall in love with the person who enjoys your madness, rather than the ones who force you into normal. Whatever normal is, we don't know that. So walk in your light, celebrate your freedom, walk in the light, your light. Thank you, wonderful Spirit, in all of us. So it is, so let it be. But I have a couple more things. Spirit be your guiding light. So, find that place inside of yourself where nothing is impossible. And remember that you are made of light. So shine brightly. Shine brightly, dear ones, for it is your nature. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is, so we let it be. Amen.